Greetings and happy Sunday. My name is Liz, aka Pezliz, and I'm streaming live on twitch.tv/Pezliz. And every single Sunday, at least as often as possible, with very few exceptions, we share the communities, projects, and makes that are posted on my Discord. So without further ado, let's get to our Sunday makes. Sunday. Also, if you are watching from my YouTube channel, make sure that you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Right? That's what we say on YouTube. That's what YouTubers say. All right. First up, we have from Tony, Elegoo Pink PLA. I hope my daughter likes it as she requested I make it for her. And this is a quilted spring bow vase that's available on Maker World. And I think that turned out really pretty. So, very nice. That bow turned out, Tony. Tony had a little bit of drama, and even after I tried to help, I think Zombie tried to help too, with one of the models. That bow was... This one's nice, though. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. And, oh, this is pretty. Elegoo Neon Green PLA, and this is the Nike puffer jacket pen holder. I think these are so cool. I haven't printed one of the puffer jackets yet, but I think this one's really nice. Great color choice too. Thank you for sharing, Tony. We're gonna get started with Diablo Spawn, model number 85 of the Kit Kiln collection. So that is 85, and this is Sting from the Lord of the Rings. And it's really hard to get pictures of swords with the banana for scale and everything. I recommend if you can go outside and take a picture of it, is probably the best bet, but I applaud your effort. Also, we have Loot Lab's Coal Grenade. So this is from the holidays. Diablo Spawn is getting all caught up on his Loot Lab as well. So... awesome. Great make there. I think that's Hedgehog Makes Galaxy Red. It might be. We'll have to see. Thank you for sharing. All right. Next up in our Sunday makes, Barking Cauldron. So this is Barking Cauldron's own design. This is printed in Isan Pine Green and Xian Gold Silk. This is really lovely. I love that Celtic design. Also, look at what Sharon does for her pictures. She takes the noise away. And this is a really cool dice tray. Very pretty. I bet that would be really cool if you resin coated the inside too. That might be fun. I'm not suggesting you do that, but it might be a fun thing to do. I know that our friend Pink has done that, but it's fantastic. Oh, Sharon, I love that with the hearts, the Celtic hearts. Gorgeous. And of course, yes, great dice there too. Thank you for sharing. I always appreciate when Barking Cauldron shares, makes nice clean photos. Diablo Spawn, this is the Loot Lab Energy Sword. This one I want to print soon. It looks super fun. Really cool filament choices. As you can see here, look. Diablo Spawn used the effects plates, so it adds even more dimension to it. Some really fun, is that the Silk Caribbean? Or is that another dual silk? And then, of course, we've got a multicolor, multi-extrusion maybe, or gradient silk there. Super fun. And let's get the 360. That is cool. See how the print is reflected with the fun build plates? Oh, that's awesome. That is really cool. That is out of this world. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. All right. Next up, we have another Kit Kiln model, number 86. So that's 86. And this is the Lunar Lander. I remember when Zombie printed this. Super fun model. Great color choices too. Oh, you can see the Stab the Bag mug in the background. Now I see. I see bearded printer there too. So that's something. All right. Next up, Loot Labs Etherean Veil. So this is supposed to be like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, essentially. I printed the blade in Starlight Pulsar for mine. Okay, AWZ, we got, oh, this is cool. Okay, AWZ, I'm gonna tell you, I really like this print because you got a deal. I love a deal. So, AWZ says, we got a few of these laundry detergents on sale, needed a solution to stop drips, and a place to keep the cup. Polymaker Satin Orange PLA. So, a fun, practical solution in a really pretty color. And it's a drip tray. It does look like duck. It does look like a curly yarn. That's true. But there, see? And we love a bargain. We love a bargain. And I know you've got a growing family, so awesome. Great that you're able to do a practical print there. Diablo Spawn, Kit Kill model number 87, 80 set. This is the helmet stand. Can't make just one when the collection is 80 plus. And I need to print one of these because I'd love to print some more of the Stormtrooper heads. Just the heads, not the whole bodies. So, but that's really cool because then you can show off the model and display its helmet. See, Travis, welcome in and happy Sunday. I see Fern Dog here too. I might have said hi to you earlier, but that's okay. And also hello to everyone on YouTube. Sue says the stands work really well. Yeah, looks awesome. So that's encouraging for me to print off some helmets. Maybe I'll get some helmets done before Rocky Mountain because I want to bring some with me. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. See, this is what we do on Sundays. Sunday. It's every day we are 3D printing tips, tricks, and inspiration, but on Sundays we are specially inspired. So there we go. Diablo Spawn, another successful Loot Lab print. This is the Viking shield. Super cool. That's a fun one. So now you can be a successful raider when I raid on out to someone on Twitch. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, Tony. So Tony said, my longest print so far, and this is the Thor's hammer. Mjolnir. I think that's the right way to say it. Super cool. I love the details. Great choice of filaments. And oh, that's really nice. Good job, Tony. So Tony the Cornish hasn't been printing for very long, and we've been sort of guiding her along the way. So that's awesome. What an awesome make. Congratulations. Ooh, Midnight Wolf has the Crystal Dragon by Bearded Printer. I don't have the Crystal Dragon. I need to get that. Printed in Polymaker Silk Crown. I love this silk. It's the gold silver dual. And of course, Polymaker's new formula for silks mean that your dragons are stronger. And fun color choice for this Midnight Wolf. You can see all the different colors there. I like that. The crown is a really nice dual. And of course, that dragon is really good too. Thank you for sharing. All right. Diablo Spawn, Loot Lab model, core modular sword. All right, so we've got another sword, and Diablo Spawn is experimenting with using the kitty litter box as a display case. There you go. You got to do what you got to do. Oh, never mind. That's on a TV table. Well, one thing that you can do when you're taking pictures is try to remove as many distractions as possible. But we still get the gist. Thank you for sharing. Awesome. Ooh, someone's been printing some dragons and dragon eggs. So Diablo Spawn says this is the large dragon egg container with pointy scales. Put a little dragon in for the little neighbor's kids for Easter. And this is by Kelly McGuire on printables. Awesome. Yeah, with that crown color, DJ Minute Wolf, yeah, the silver really highlights the gold. I did a couple things with it in the fall. And a great way to use the gradients with the for the dragon eggs. A fun effect. Ooh, Tony says my next long print is a Genshin Impact Mist Splitter. 218 hours of printing. Holy hat. Oops, there we go. Close that. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. All right. Ooh, war paint and unicorns. Yes. Make sure, Tony, when you're slicing that, make sure that you when you're slicing that, make sure that everything is separated by objects. So if you have to cancel out anything, because I think you do have on your printer, they do have a cancel objects feature. We'll figure it out anyway. War paint and unicorns. Filaments used were Sunlu PLA matte black, Creality Hyper PLA red, Zero Silk PLA in silver, and Prusament PLA in pearl mouse. I've never seen pearl mouse. That's awesome. Okay. So 0.4 nozzle on the Creality Spark X i7. 0.2 layer height for all the parts. Oh, my print's finished. We'll get to see that in a minute. 0.2 layer height for all the parts. Tree supports on everything but brake rotors. I printed the brake rotors about half speed to keep up the shine of the shine of the silk PLA, and top layer ironed the pearl mouse hub section. So a lot of detail, a lot of work into the detail there for war paint and unicorns. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's super. Oh, look, we have a video. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Ooh. Fresh out of the printer. Fresh from the printer. Close that. Not really close it. Good job, Liz. I'll let you guys keep watching that video while I turn off the light on my printer. Enjoy. Enjoy. Hi, Daddy Wazzy. Welcome in and happy Sunday. Sunday. Oh, I bet my bamboo studio is going to open up full. So let me do this. I just realized no matter what I do. So we're going to take a quick moment here. So yes, bamboo studio is opening right on that monitor. See, there we go. But we just go to the device and we're going to turn the lamp off there. So there's no light in my background. This little light of mine. All right. Thank you for sharing War Paint Unicorn. I like it when people share their print settings and stuff, because it's really helpful for people who might want to print it as well. All right. Diablo spawned some more large dragon egg containers with pointy scales. And he said he did print by object. So then they all get different looks of the various gradients and stuff. So, oh, I see that's a fast change filament. And we've got some fun gradients there. Very nice. Star Rose 3 is just awake from a short spring nap. I don't think you missed any skulls yet. I don't think we've seen skulls, Judge Toad, but we are on eggs. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. All right. Ooh, Barking Cauldron, Blooming Rose Yarn Bowl. Oh, and this is nice. This is in the Polymaker Crystal Tourmaline. So this is one of the new crystal gradients. And I haven't seen the full stripe effect of the tourmaline, so that's really cool. And of course with yarn in it. This is actually a design by Sharon, by Barking Cauldron, which is available on Maker World. So, awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, DMAT. Oh, see, there we go. We have another one. The coasters in the holder for this caliper rotors drink bar coaster set. We've got another one here. It's awesome. So the coasters in the holder printed well, except for some first layer lines, for some first layer issue, sorry. But the base was not well designed. The curve of the base does not match the curve of the holder, so it does not sit well in the intended position on mine. You can say they tilt forward, and the edges of the coaster actually rest on the base itself. Ah, there you go. 2 sets of brakes for a motorcycle. Put your drink on it. Printed on the Bamboo Lab P1S combo using Polymaker Polylite PLA Pro Metallic Red, Metallic Blue, and Zaltec PLA Uncle Jesse's. Ah, I didn't know that. Gunmetal Silver Filament. 0.2 layer for the coasters, 0.12 layer for the rest, 3 perimeters, 15% gyroid infill, and auto tree supports. So this is available on printables. And maybe someone, maybe someone can go into CAD and see if they can improve that the coaster holder, because if it's giving you some issues. Yeah, I see how they don't all sort of sit, but it is cool. DMAT, thank you for sharing. Awesome. Some great colors there too. Ah, and we have a rotation. Afternoon, Zombie Hedgehog. Greetings. Greetings, Zombie Hedgehog. Happy to see you on this glorious Sunday. We had to restart OBS and restart the stream, but we're dreaming now. We're having mucho success. We just shared DMAT's make there. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Now we have the Candy Fairy House from PA1 Maker. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet, Pezzy Rings. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I need to print this. This would be perfect in Hedgehog Makes Galaxy Red too. Although they look more like the marshmallow twists, don't they? So I did the Halloween haunted house. But this one is, oh, that's gorgeous. I love those lollipops. They look like Tootsie Pops. Oh my goodness. Is that a flake chocolate bar? Is that flake chocolate on the top? Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Oh, we have another view here. Oh, we've got, oh, I need to do this. I'm going to do fuzzy skin mode and make those look like gumdrops. I love that chocolate up top. Oh my goodness. The chocolate bar steps. Now I'm hungry. These look like marshmallow twists. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. PA1 Maker just does like the coolest models. Oh, now we get the full view. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing, Pezzy Rings. Again, inspiration. Holy hat. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing. And we have another one from PA1 Maker. This is the Mausoleum Fairy House. A Mausoleum Fairy House. Oh my goodness, it is spooky. Look at the skull there. I could see someone using this as their urn. It's entirely possible that someone could use this as their urn. A mini mausoleum for I'm just gonna say this. The funeral industry, when it comes to urns, it's a racket. It's a true racket. So yeah. I still need to start my 3D printed urn business. It's true, Zombie. The last layer. That's what I was gonna call it, but I think that company name's already taken. At least start with pet urns, right? So This is the Gothic Chapel candy jar. Oh, this is a candy jar. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Look at the windows. Such a... Burn Dog said, get those earnings. Oh my goodness, fix them, dude. You're gonna be out of a job soon. Fern Dog's in here with the dad jokes. Holy hat. That is cool, Pezzy Rings. Thank you for sharing. And then the three all together. I like how the contrast of like the sweet, delightful little sugary house, and then the two gothic things. It's awesome. Thank you for sharing. We got some dark humor in chat. See, if you're not watching live on Twitch, you're missing out. You're missing out. Barking Cauldron's new design. Now, I've seen this being printed on MakerDeck. And this is the Moon Phases Yarn Bowl. This is printed in Sunlu Twinkling Black and Sunlu Silver Silk. It's available on Maker World. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is so cool. And of course, if you are looking for links, they are in the Discord under Sharing Makes. Yeah, this is fun. That is cool. I like those colors. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. Awesome. All right. Oh, we've got some cuteness going on. This is Shinobu from Demon Slayer. This is the Whale 3D Studio knitted version. Oh my goodness. Look at those eyes. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. I need a butterfly like that. I'm sure someone's made a model of this, right? A butterfly for your ponytail. I know that Layers with Lily has done some hair accessories in her streams, so it must exist. You printed, yeah, so you printed some extra ones this week? Yeah, I can't wait to see Lily. That is so cool. Look at the butterfly wing pattern on that coat. That's gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. And next up from Linda. What season are we in? We got a Haunted House. This is the Haunted House 2 bundle by Fulv. Using mostly Polymaker Filament. So, oh my goodness. I love this. Look at the colors. I'm seeing like, maybe that's indigo. We've got some, maybe some luminous in there. Look at the detail. Fulv has some really cool models. So much work, Lily. I agree. Look at it lit up too. Look at the like the little fence posts and everything. Oh my goodness. And the moon. The moon. That is so cool. Look at the detail. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize like the whole graveyard, everything's all lit up. Wow. So if you haven't followed Fulv, Fulv is actually a Polymaker before pezliz Presents. He's a Polymaker partnered designer, and he makes the most amazing dioramas and displays and houses. So thank you for sharing, Linda. Gorgeous. All right, from State Line Customs, custom designs a lot of their models. This is the HO scale, all designed by myself, printed on P1P with a 0.4 and 0.2 nozzles and graphics printed on the Eufy Maker. Ah, okay, the Eufy Maker UV printer. So State Line Customs did this. Oh my goodness, is that like that's an orbiter? Like I do not ride those things. That is incredible. Look at the details. Look at the fine details of this ride. Look at the lights. Very, very cool. And of course, using the Eufy Make too, that is so incredible. So there is, look, see? It's so fun to have the 3D printing and of course the Oh, wow. Everything all connected. Oh my goodness. Look at that top view. That is so cool. That is so cool. So, Pezzy Rings has a horror convention in October. Yeah, so now is the time to prepare. But thank you for sharing Statelight Customs. That's awesome. Oh, I have a make here. This is, of course, the IK 3D bunny head in Atomic Bubblegum Pink. This is a screenshot from a stream. But as you know, I'm a big fan of that bunny head, and I will share the link for the egg as well. That's by another designer, but oh, zoom in on your face, Liz. Go ahead. I had to check the lip gloss, right? So anyway, but that bunny head by IK3D is definitely a winner. I want to print it in. I do want to print it in gold, like it is in the make. I think it's pretty cool. So thank you for sharing, pezliz. There we go. You get a closer look. Ooh, Pezzy Rings has brand new kittens. We'll be sharing the pictures of the kittens in a little bit. One of the kittens is trying to hunt for solid food already. Yes, doing gold leaf on that would be really cool. You know, maybe even rub and buff would be cool. So we'll see. Oh, this is the Wicker Utensils Vase Jug. Sorry for that. I thought I had my everything muted. I'm a pro streamer, you know. Pro streamer. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Oh. And it's guess who's downstairs? It's our favorite lady. It's our favorite lady. Anyway. This is in the bone white. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So that's an interesting white. It's a very, very beige-ish white. But I like it. And Star Rose 3 is going to come over and talk to her. And that rose is gorgeous too. That's a beautiful filament for that rose. Is that a 3D printed one? I think so. I'm not sure. It might be painted. It might be hydro dipped. But oh, that's cool. I like that. Thank you for sharing. Look at the detail here. Really nice. Thank you for sharing. Next up, Diablo Spawn did the super cute knitted hatchling chicks that I did as well. At 100%, what? You said 100%, 200%, and 300%. Oh, wow. That takes the cake. That takes the cake, Diablo Spawn. Where's mine? Here's my little chick. My little chick. My little chick. What'll today's adventure be? There we go. These little chicks are super cute. They're available on Maker World. I'm trying to remember the name. Oh, these are Smoggy 3D. These are Smoggy 3D. See? There's my little chick done in Polymaker White Pet G, the brand new formula. Then we have Polymaker's brand new matte sunshine yellow. And I did the little orange and brown HTPLA. So, but this is Diablo Spawn's make. This is 200% size, so he did 200, 300, and regular size. They're super, super cute. And there we go. We get the 360 view of the little chicky doodles. Thank you for sharing. Awesome possum. Bearded Printer has a birdhouse. So this is Bearded Printer's brand new birdhouse, which is available on printables. And this is all separate parts. There's a couple layers, color swaps there for the window. I will have my make of it printed or posted soon. I have to assemble everything, but really awesome. Really awesome. So super cool. So there is the birdhouse, and it is available on printables. And like I said, you could actually mount it. He has the cleat for it to be mounted, and it's really awesome. Diablo Spawn is participating in the Thangs contests. So we usually put that over in Thangs Hype, but yeah, when you participate with a make, you can win Matter Hackers or 3D Jake gift cards. Awesome. All right, Tech Cheaper. Oh, I remember this. Tech Cheaper ended up being the top bidder on the Out of Darts auction item for the Smurf charity auction. And this is printed in Polymaker's new Pet G formula, and it turned out amazing. Oh, wow. That's super cool. So there is a Nerf blaster. There we go. Barking Cauldron, thanks for the lurk. Oh, Midnight Wolf says, my mom makes things like this. A fake coffee drink made by her using a drink cup from a local coffee shop. So is this like resin? Is it wax? What is this? That is crazy. Now I want a fancy coffee drink too. That is cool. You don't know what it is. Okay. It's some sort of materials. It's very fancy. I like how you even have like the drizzle and the layering, and now I want a coffee drink. So you don't know what it is, but she makes them. Well, make sure you ask her next time. It's pretty cool. All right. Jonathan Rabideau says, my first CAD design that I 3D printed, a pizza cutter guard. Oh, this is so smart. If you don't want to get cut by your pizza cutter, right? Realize says, where's the real coffee for the class? I agree. So, a pizza cutter guard. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you share it. Thank you for sharing it here, Jonathan. All right. Lynn in Denver says, I'm filament busting with the stackable box V4. So this is something on Thingiverse. Awesome. Getting yourself organized. Thank you for sharing. Sean Doan. See, this is what I said. If you take the sword outside, it does give it a little more, a little more space. So this turned out so cool from Loot Lab on Thangs. Printed using stock settings on the P1S and A1 using Hobby Lobby, Silk, Silver, Gray, Red, and Marsworks Black. And this is the Sword of Omens. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. See? And just up against the side of the building. Yeah, I think it's from, it looks like Thundercats, right? I don't know anything about Thundercats. I'm not of that era, but it does look really cool. Oh, I guess people are in chat are saying Thundercats. So there you go. Thank you for sharing. All right. Next up from Jonas, whose birthday is today. So if Jonas is in chat, make sure you let us know. This is a beautiful and elegant white lotus tea light. It is beautiful and elegant. And look at that. Oh, we've got a happy birthday there in chat. Thundercats makes you feel old. Yes, happy born day, Jonas. There we go. Ooh, Diablo Spawn. Finally a good charger base for my Samsung watch. And this is a Samsung Galaxy watch stand, a Mickey Mouse one, which is available on Printables. Here we go. Get the watch up on the stand and charge it. There we go. Critter42 says, Mumra, dumb name but scariest cartoon villain design of the entire 80s. Skeletor's pretty scary too. I don't know, Skeletor's green and purple though, and gray and, I don't know, bright colors, so. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. Awesome. So, Fighting has some information here. I'm now sharing a Stream Notes tool for StreamerBot, along with the tutorial video. So make sure you click that. Some streamers keep a stream diary or a pen and pad of paper handy to jot things down to deal with after the stream. Maybe you need to give a prize to someone in your community. Maybe you want to look into a topic that someone mentioned in chat, or maybe you just got an idea for a future stream. Sure, you could stop what you're doing and grab your pad of paper or open up a document and add a note. This tool lets you remember things just by entering something like !note, remember the thing, directly in chat with notes organized by date and with timestamps. So this is available for StreamerBot. So it might be something I can look into. And that's available on Fighting's GitHub. And then there's the video tutorial there too. Yeah, so, wow, Lily, there you go. Yeah, definitely something to check out. So that's by our friend Fighting. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. If you have community announcements, you can, I give you full permission to share in Sharing Makes, because when we're sharing on Sundays, we like to be able to see what you're up to. So I'm not that concerned. Same with sharing links in chat. As long as it's relevant, you're free to share links in chat. You're free to share links in my YouTube comments, all of those things. I'm all about sharing. If you didn't notice, I am very open. Daddy Waz and I had a conversation about this yesterday about opening up the gates, not gatekeeping. So, but obviously keep it chat friendly and whatnot. So, Maker Viking, welcome in. You missed the make. We had a Viking shield earlier, but happy to have you here and happy Sunday. Midnight Wolf has the small floppy hearts by Bearded Printer. Looks like a brand new cryo grip build plate there. And looks like it might be Hedgehog Makes Galaxy Red, which is the perfect color for floppy hearts. So there you go. Thank you for sharing. Next up, Critter 42. This is fun. I spent most of the past week and a half printing K2 Kevin's rugged maker stations and rugged 5x3 drawers, both standard and double height. And this was something to use up a bunch of ends of rolls project. The filaments used are a random collection of Polymaker matte and Overture matte filaments. I think it's always fun to see how those turn out. But as you can see, you've got all sorts of things organized here. You can choose your own inserts for the maker stations. So whether you're doing it for tools, for paints, for markers, any matter of accessory, brushes, see all kinds of things there. Kevin has it set up, so look at that. Look at that organization. So now everything is Gridfinity held. You've got drawer. I like the way that you did the drawers on the side. Oh, Critter 42, that is so cool. So as you can see, the drawers are on the side because you don't always need front access to the drawers, and it's the best use of your space too. Very smart. I know that Kevin always likes seeing people's setups of these things because it gives him ideas too. But then of course all of these drawers have Gridfinity on top, so then everything stays in place. And also if you want to use it, you just pick it up and of course all of these can be moved around. So great system there. And oh, what do we have here? Ah, we've got the maker station printing. Look at all your organized filament. Look at you printing. Oh my goodness. But wait, there's more. All those beautiful gradients. You had a whole farm running. One of those is a custom insert. Yes. The other thing that is allowed in this particular, well, one thing that is in this particular thing is there are blanks for the inserts, so you can choose your own adventure there. So. Awesome, Critter 42. I'm sure Kevin's impressed. Is that heart? That heart's by Sharon, not by Kevin. Well, shame on Sunshine, right? Anyway, this is a big announcement. Are you guys ready? Is everyone ready here? Bump a bump. Oh, I have an announcement. Sorry. Here we go. I didn't, for anyone that's watching on YouTube earlier, I didn't have sounds working. So this is a message from our friend Wexter. Hey everyone. On April 11th, we're celebrating Mini Dude Day. It's been 8 years since I created Mini Hellboy and Jason. I'll be hosting a stream with some giveaways, and I'd love to feature your prints. If you've made any mini dudes, send me your favorite photos on Discord, if you're on his Discord server, or DM him directly. You can also post them on Twitter using hashtag MiniDudeBirthday so I can find them. We've already got 2 awesome sponsors on board, Prusa 3D and Polymaker, and there will be some great prizes. If you'd like to contribute something for the giveaways, see that? Feel free to reach out via DM. I've never properly celebrated this before, so I'm really excited to finally do it. Hope to see you there. And as you can see, there are many, how many mini dudes are there in total? How many mini dudes in total? A lot. There are some people that I think have printed all of them. I have printed, I don't know how many. Yes, Critter 42. Wexter is the originator of taint on supports, as I call them. Shoosh. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing so many of these. The Darth Jar Jar. Oh, we'll zoom in, zoom out, all these things. Awesome Possum. I love all of these. That means I got to get printing some more. I gave a lot of mine away, so yeah, get yourself printing some minis. A lot of these minis are available on Wexter's printables. If we do exclamation mark Wexter here in chat, you can see all of Wexter's models that are available. And he also has a Patreon and a printables club. So there you go. All right. Oh, there we go. Wexter says, also, Pezliz called me out on last Sunday stream for not having a collection on printables. Exactly. So there is now a collection of the minis. And there is a Spock there. There you go. So is Shane there, Clownhammer? I wonder if the Santa Shane is on there. I guess we'll find out. But make sure you get that in. And of course, like I said, that is the 11th. Yes, same old Shane. And also, we'll give another shout out here to Wexter, just to make sure that you're following him, because he does stream almost every single day now, except for Sundays. And this will be Saturday, April 11th. I will be there. I will be fresh from Memphis. So there we go. All right. Sean Doan, my twins had some friends' birthdays coming, and Cinderwing came in clutch. It was Cinderwing's birthday, actually. Tracy's birthday, and she came out with these birthday dragons. I've seen a bunch of people printing them. And there we go. So we've got these beautiful little cupcake details on these dragons. Super cute. And Sean Doan has them as a make on Thangs as well. So awesome Possum. Ooh, this is from Sharon, Barking Cauldron. My table at the East Texas Psychic Fair. Now, Sharon, I know she lurked, but Sharon, did they know you were coming? Awesome. So many fun makes. I love seeing. Oh, that's like a moth bowl. I know, Keys. Okay, this is a sound that I'm allowed to use. So we've got little spooky things. We've got dice towers. We've got yarn bowls. We've got roses. We've got cottages. We've got all kinds of fun models. Oh, I like the books. All the books and stuff. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Barking Cauldron. And next we have Fidgets by K Creations in Sunlu Twinkling Black PLA. And this is the flower and butterfly fidget spinners. Oh, awesome. These would be cool in a gradient too. but I do like them in the sparkling filament too. Oh, awesome. Thank you for sharing. I need to grab these. I'm a subscriber to, ooh, that would be really great for this Northern Lights filament. Wouldn't this look gorgeous? Here, take a look at this egg that I just did in the Northern Lights filament, which is like the purple periwinkle green blue. Wouldn't that be nice for the butterflies? Yeah, that would be fun. So, see, we inspire each other. And thank you for sharing, Sharon. Awesome. Also, we have from Barking Cauldron. This is the Rose Buddy in Sunlu Dual Black and Red Matte. And this is available on Maker World. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Look at our little Rose Buddy with his little feet. Look at those little Doc Martens. Super cute. And that's a fun duel. It's very dramatic. That's a very emo rose. A very goth rose, rather. I don't want to say emo. It's goth. I like that. I like the way that red almost looks like a burgundy. Gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. Fern Dog, see? Another person sharing what they're doing at markets. Had a really awesome time doing my first ever craft fair. Congratulations, Fern Dog. And seeing all the people. Will definitely be doing more in the future. Sold some things, but the highlight of it all, I really enjoyed being able to talk about assistive technology and makers making change with both kids and adults. Not only to help spread awareness and get my name out there as chapter leader and to get to show off awesome devices, but to spread awareness about disabilities too. This is relit the fire in me, and I've got some big ideas. Oh, that's awesome. Well, Fern Dog, maybe at some point we can bring you on Zee and Zed and talk about this, because I think it would be super helpful for all of us to learn a little bit more about what we could do when we're just, when you've got some idle printer time. There's things that you can print and might be able to help out community members. Yeah, so when I think after Rocky Mountain, we'll get things set up for that. That would be a good idea. But as you can see, there's the Makers Making Change information there. And yeah, we're all about empowering people, right? That is, if you exclamation mark welcome, right? What do we say here? We want to have content that empowers people to learn, make, and share with confidence. But this is part of, this is awesome. And there's all kinds of things that we don't even realize. There are things that can be helpful to all of us. There's, when you get your, listen, I'll tell you something. You get your nails done, right? You don't want to break your nails, and on opening up a can. There are, assistive, tab, pop tab openers, and they're useful for people that need them, and they're useful for people that are just silly and don't want to ruin their nails. But there's all sorts of, a lot of people don't realize, I'm going to go on a slight rant here. A lot of people don't realize that some assistive devices have made the commercial market, like the Slanket, the Snuggie, all of those things, like the oversized blanket with the arms. That was actually designed with people who are sitting in a chair in mind, for them to have warmth all over their body. There's all sorts of things that we see come on to the commercial market, and they are meant to be assistive devices. So yeah, and there's lots of things for people that have all different needs. Courtney from Filament Stories, her daughter is visually impaired, and she's shown a lot of absolutely amazing projects and worked with designers to print some things, including our friend Silver Sunbeam, for her daughter to use and share with friends. And everyone needs an extra boost. There's some amazing projects, and so yeah, Fern Dog, I'd love to explore that more with you, because like I said, instead of printing just yet another fidget, we could be printing things that people in the community could use. And that also that also kind of connects with what TechJeeper has set up, which is Layered Love. I think we might have a link for that. Layered Love is just a host site for people to share the different organizations that can connect people with community. But also, yes, Makers Making Change is a great organization. And you can just look at Makers Making Change and see if there is a local chapter for you. So, awesome. Legit Cool Kid. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. Made these jewelry boxes for my twin nieces using Ender White PLA for the bodies, Amelin Green Starry Sky PLA as the glowing base color for the drawers, and Flashforge Nebula Purple PLA and Flashforge Rose Quartz PLA for the drawer accents. I changed the top pattern for the drawers to concentric. So top patterns are something to remember. I know that James the Printer uses Hilbert, I think, to give the wings that nice top layer look. I like bottom. I like using Archimedean cords at different times. The glow filament is beautiful and abrasive, but definitely needs a lot of charging for a black light to get it to really shine for a while. And that's fun, but that's the surprise in that. Aren't these gorgeous? Aren't these gorgeous? There. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. That is so cool. And look at them in regular light. That is stunning. And I love what you did for the top surface, because you get the true effect of the butterfly wings. Wow, that's gorgeous. That is legit cool, kid. Legit cool, kid. That is so awesome. Thank you for sharing. Very creative. Yeah, a fun project for sure. I hope they appreciate them too. CGS Creations, oh my goodness. Here's a photo of the sunken pirate ship I was commissioned to print. It's exactly 3 feet in length by 14 inches wide, printed out of Polymaker PETG. Holy hat! That is a big one. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. So there's a work in progress. Awesome to get a commission there. And I like seeing back here, you've got all kinds of fun minis and fidgets and all kinds of cool stuff that you're able to sell as well. But awesome commission there. Thank you for sharing, CGS Creations. Oh, this is cool. The dice towers are found over on STL Flicks, printed on the Flashforge 85 using Polymaker's Luminous Blue. So the fun thing about the luminous filaments, they are abrasive, we know this, but they show a beautiful color on their own. And then when you have blue light or, UV, they're UV reactive. Oh, I like this crow. Uh-oh, Sharon. Is that a crow or is it I don't know. Is that a crow or is it I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a hummingbird or a crow. I can't tell. I can't tell by the feet. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's a fun dice tower. But that wolf is stunning. That's super cool. Thank you for sharing, CGS Creations. Oh, from Diablo Spawn. This is a 200% horror Easter bunny. Ran out of dark pink. It's still kind of fun, and on the ears, and switched to light pink, but I think it turned out awesome. It looks like a zombie, right? Even the Prime Tower looks cool. So this is from Maker World, and this is a creepy Easter bunny. And I kind of like the way those ears are different. That's fun. Now you need my video that I just did on YouTube about knowing how much filament you have left for your project, because if you weigh your spool and it tells you how many grams you have, then you know that you're not going to run out of filament. You can adjust your purge, you can adjust your infill, and do all kinds of stuff. But this turned out really cool. So, yes, the Prime Tower does look like a licorice all sorts. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. Oh, Manly Mutt. See, Manly Mutt's sharing a display from his market. Only a 10x10 booth this Saturday. Crammed in as many prints as possible, but still couldn't pull out all my good stuff. But let's see what oh, wow. Sunshine. Still. That's awesome. What a setup. That is really cool. Oops. Again, making use of the boxes that the prints are in. I see a lot of cinder wings here. And, oh, look at some hedgehogs. All kinds of fun items there. All the minis and everything. The Blob Lab friends. The dim sum, the dim sum bag charms. We've got some manta rays, some floppy rays, the magnets, the dragons, all that awesome stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, and the drink tumblers. Fantastic. Look at all that. Thank you for sharing, Manly Mutt. And of course, if anyone has questions, I think Manly Mutt is part of a Discord for people that sell sell prints. And he definitely will have some good advice for you all. Thank you for sharing. Someone who also sells prints, that's our friend Ryan here, Duck 3D Print. Now they're Duck 3D Print on Twitch as well. And these are a selection of the new Pokeballs. They printed this week by n3dmelbourne.com. Awesome. So we've got... I'm not even going to try to guess. Is this Pikachu? No, that's not Pikachu. Who is this? I don't know. Don't ask me who they are, okay? I do not know who these creatures are. I think that's... I'm not going to guess. Eevee? Eevee, there we go. Jigglypuff, Eevee. Who's this? I don't know. Don't ask me. I am not good. That is definitely some version of Pikachu. But they are all gorgeous and worthy of sharing. So thank you so much. And if you're into Pokemon, Ryan has the Flareon, Jolton. Thank you for sharing. It's not ignorance. I appreciate. Listen, I'm going to say this. I don't have to know their names. I can appreciate who they are and appreciate that you share them. There's no ignorance here, though. I like to learn. Yeah, Duck says, my favorite part is Liz butchering Pokemon names. Exactly. See? Also, Saturday's market set up on an 8x8 booth. So this is 8x8. Still looking great. And we've got all kinds. Oh, remember the pen and notes? So there's your Jolteon and your Eevee and your Zaboomafoo and Porcupine and whoever else. I like the gotcha machine. That's fun for the minis. And then you've got some clickers there. Oh, I like the can koozies. We've still got Darth Maul up there. All kinds of fun stuff. Oh, some lamps and all kinds of the knitted models. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. That is Eevee, right? That's Eevee. Oh my goodness,
Kaizen
we've got a raid coming in. Thank you, Kaizen.
Viewers.
Welcome in. We're sharing makes here on Discord, so if you have anything you'd like to share, feel free to join in on Discord. We're still sharing makes on this. Sunday. Let us know how your stream was, and of course, if you are not following yet, please follow Kaizen 3D Prints if you want to know anything about printing with various textiles. 3D printing with various textiles. Kaizen is definitely a textile wizard, and they stream on Sunday afternoons. So we're taking a look at Ryan's market that he went to, that he did this weekend. Ryan is based in Scotland, Duck 3D Prints. Look at that knuckles. Holy hat. That is quite the knuckles. And you made well with a small space there. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. And it's a very big knuckles. Those are big knuckles. But feel free to let us know how your stream was, Daniel, and if you have to raid and run, awesome. Happy to have you here on this lovely Sunday. Ooh, so this is more market. We love seeing the markets. Today's market was simply a tabletop, but we made do. Did you ever make do? Great setup there. Knuckles there in the background with all your dragons hanging and just a good array of all your models there. Awesome. There you go. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, the gacha machine. It's pretty cool. I'm planning on doing a gacha probably for Murph. A maker chip gacha. I know that someone else made one, so I think it'd be really cool. So awesome. Ooh, this is nice. This is the Easter Cookie Dragon by Cinderwing. And this is printed on the U1 in gold, beige, purple, and white. My school colors were purple and gold, so I like this. I would eat that cookie. Poor dragon. It's gorgeous though. Great color choices, and I love the way the U1 prints them. I'm sure you're gonna get your money's worth out of the U1 right away. That is gorgeous. Wow. Thank you for sharing. And oh, this is the helmet from the Acolyte printed in bronze PLA. This is by Do 3D. And this is Ryan, aka Duck 3D print. Sharing that. Awesome possum. I love how you're willing to pose with it. I think it's awesome. Must be the Scottish in you. So super cool. All right. And we have Frieza, I think I said this properly, by Whale 3D Studio, printed in white, purple, and black Elegoo. Here we go. Really cool. Oh, I like that tail. That's something else. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Ryan. Dreaming in 3D color. I dream in 3D color as well. This is a clicker shared there. A clicker. Oh, it's a clicker that you designed. Well, that's cool. We like it when someone designs something. So let's follow Dreaming in 3D color. We're going to like this. And ooh, you need a print profile, but I'm sure that you can get one in there. If not, I'll print this. I'll gladly print this and make the clicker. Awesome. Let me download the files, download all. There we go. Super cool. And that's Dreaming in 3D color. Done in Polymaker Matte Rainbow and Polymaker Brown with the clicker they designed. So yeah, I'll be printing that. I have an Easter episode of Imprinting Color this week. So there we go. Midnight Wolf says, this is from earlier in the week before the new build plate. Floppy cookies and floppy hearts that started delaminating even with Vision Miner. Resliced and got a yellow cryo grip plate as seen earlier, and they printed fine. I can just stick them in a bargain bin for mess ups and still profit for sure. And those cookies don't look too bad. Yeah, some of the hearts didn't turn out quite as well, but still, that's fun. Thank you for sharing. And of course, this is also before Midnight Wolf's printer had cancel object. Now he can cancel object. So if you had a full build plate of these, or the 4 on the build plate, you could actually cancel this one and continue printing the rest. I think as he was canceling his print, essentially they were updating the firmware. So there you go. Oh, Killer Prince said, I printed a few items for his ceremony last night. So this is the Chief Master Sergeant recognition ceremony. Well, congratulations. And so we have the boom operator. He's a boom operator. I wonder how many people say that. Anyway, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. And Thank you for your service, Killer Prince. There we go. Everybody says that. Everybody says that. Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, I walked right into it. You walked right into it. Anyway, those are awesome prints to go along with everything else. And yes, again, thank you for your service. Tulsa Skin Pull Out Spice Rack. This is from Printables. You've got a lot of spices. You spice up your life. Oh my goodness. I want these. Look at the Old Bay. You got some bacon salt. I like looking at seeing what people have. That is so cool. Oh, you got all your Pex Peppers hot sauce there. You've got, I see there's some fennel there. We're just gonna look through your cupboard. Awesome. Oh, I like how those ones pull out. Those ones like slide out too. Oh, that's really cool. Very organized. See, we love a practical print. Tulsa Skin, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. See, some inspiration. All right, Bailey said, was requested to do some, and these are some K Creations koi fish. Oh, that's gorgeous. Fun colors, too. That is really cool. I bet those would be really nice in the Polymaker Crystal Carnelian, too. Ooh. So that's Hobby Lobby Marble and Sunlu Orange. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Bailey. All right, and more Easter dragon eggs, of course. It's not the Easter bunny, it's the Easter dragon, right? And this is by K Creations. And that is Polymaker Panchroma Satin, purple, I believe, and some marble for the eggs. Oh, those are cool. Those are cool. Thank you for sharing, Bailey. See, there's lots of alternatives to the bunny. You can do zombie bunnies or you can do Easter dragons. Manly Mutt says it's become the Easter dragon when dragons ate all the bunnies and took over. Oh my goodness. Are they powered by bunnies now? Bailey says, anyone have a good sword holder, STL? Absolutely. One good one, Bailey, is the one actually by Loot Lab or Kit Kiln. Take a look at that one. And I think there might be some other ones too, but I know that they have a sword holder. It's actually on a, it can be wall mounted too. I'll take a look. I'll take a look around too. But if anyone has a good suggestion, let Bailey know. That is a Thundercats. That is a Thundercats sword. Awesome possum. Stephen Poole says iron shell made by Toymaker, printed with Matter Hackers Gray, 269 parts, 1.5 weeks to print, and 5 hours to assemble. I thought he was showing us Bart Simpson. Fully articulated with 38 points of articulation. Holy hat. But Bart Simpson for scale. That is a beast. Oh my goodness. Holy hat. Look at those toenails. Fern Dog is right, yes. So the bunnies are powered by batteries, and then the dragons are powered by bunnies. Oh my goodness. You have a lot of prints, Steven. Holy hat. Are you able, or do you ever sell these? Do you have like a market that you can sell them at or anything? Or do you just do them for fun? That's a lot of prints there. Holy hat. Goodness gracious. Those are gigantic. Oh, there's all the parts in the assembly process. You got some PLA gloop there. Holy hat. Wow. Quite the project. And Bart Simpson for scale. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Da Vinci says somebody spoke of UV fun. This is a Grumpy Cat Strikes Again, and this is in the Panchroma Halloween Neon. Shoosh. Absolutely adorable. There we go. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing. And that is the makes for this week. We do have lots more that we share from the Discord in the regular Twitch stream. But for everyone on YouTube, thank you for joining us for this absolutely awesome Sunday of makes. I will be sharing, I actually have a video where I'm sharing this model and the filament that I used. And of course, there's lots more to share in the Discord throughout the next week or so, including this gorgeous Overture Northern Light filament, all kinds of fun stuff. But if you are watching on YouTube, please make sure you comment on what your favorite make was, join the Discord to get access to all the links to the makes, and have a wonderful beginning to your week. Merci beaucoup et a bientôt. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.